Hey guys, as a peculiar browser on self-discovery, there is room for you to ask yourself some reasonable questions, okay? Like, what's this self-discovery all about? Like, why do I need to discover myself? Stay right there, let that thought be in your mind, because in this video I'm going to be teaching you the best principles for personal discovery or self-discovery. Okay, so don't go anywhere, stay right there, but make sure you click on that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that you'll be getting notifications or I release my amazing content. Okay, and I'll be right back, so stay right there. Ta-da! Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Evangeline. Okay, I'm sure you'll subscribe to that button and then click on the notification button, as I said, that bell. Okay, on your journey for self or personal discovery, there are reasons why you need to know answers to these questions, like why should I actually think of personal discovery? Why should I discover myself? What do I aim to achieve? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Okay, so when you know the answers to these questions, it kind of help you to know your calling. It gives you the room to attain focus, confidence, more strength, and a driving force to do whatever thing you want to do and achieve whatever thing you want to achieve. Okay, let's look at 5 principles for personal discovery or self-discovery. The first one is self-browsing. Okay, what do I mean by self-browsing? In self-browsing, you need to browse within yourself. You don't need to actually use Google or start asking people. This is when you have to sit down and ask yourself some certain questions. Try to understand who you are, what kind of thing drives you, what can you do, and what you can't do. Okay, you must not do what every other person is doing out there. There is this unique thing about you that nobody out there has. You must not do the kind of business that everybody is doing. There is a particular business that is meant for you. So you just have to understand what you can do. Okay, you have to understand your SWOT analysis. Your SWOT analysis, that is your strengths, your weakness, your opportunities, and your threats. So when you want to venture into one thing, what is your strength in that? What is driving you? Why do you want to venture it? Is this something I can do, or is it something I cannot do? Okay, as I know I can't actually be a footballer, I can't I can't just go into football. Any club I'm going to play for will definitely fail woefully. So that is that, right? So we have to first of all discover who you are. Personal discovery. Okay, this is a one-on-one time. You have to have a meditation between you, yourself, and you, and know what works for you. You must not do everything and anything you see. You must know exactly what you're capable of doing and what works for you, right? One thing is success modeling. In success modeling, first of all, you have to understand what you're obsessed about. Success modeling is simply just copying from people who are actually doing what you're obsessed about, copying and then doing what they're doing. So you need to understand what you're obsessed about. What is that particular thing that when you see people do it, you feel you are in that position and you can actually do better than they are? Okay, that is what you're obsessed about. You can't rest until you've done that thing. That is what you're obsessed about. So it's very easy. What you have to do is browse people who are already very, very successful in that field. When you browse people who are already successful in that field, you copy what they are doing. You observe them. You follow them. In fact, you submit yourself to their mentorship. Submit to their mentorship. Okay, you follow them, then you copy whatever they're doing. Just like when you copy a document, you copy, you paste in your future picture and then edit it and act on it. Okay, so that is it about success modeling, right? So you have to know what you're obsessed about, follow people who do what you're obsessed about, learn from them, submit to mentorship, and then copy, paste, edit, and act. Okay, the third thing is think big. Okay, think big, right? So when you see things big, you tend to achieve whatever goal you want to achieve big. When you see things big, it shows that you have a higher understanding or a higher vision for whatever thing you want to achieve for your life. The reason why people fail in life is not because they saw things big, shot at it small, and failed. right? The reason why people fail in life is because they saw things very small, shot it small, and got it. And that is why they fail, because when they shot it and got it that small, and that's the end of it, and they will tell you they cannot achieve anything big. But the truth is, you're actually limitless. Right? You can achieve whatever thing you want to achieve. You just have to see it and be it. Right? So when you want to start anything, you have to start, first of all, see it big and start growable. What do I mean and start growable? When you start growable, it means there's room to welcome mistakes, and you learn, and you're still pushing forward. Just like the way you were born, you grew from childhood to teenagehood to adult. So during these stages of your life, you made so many mistakes and you learned from them, and you were still pushing forward. And that is the same way to go about you starting any business you want to start. First of all, you have to see it big, think beyond your age, think beyond your imagination. And then when you want to start growable. And how do you start growable? By learning, submitting to mentorship through success modeling, and then you start, right? Is get a driving force, right? So no matter any motivation you are seeing anywhere, no matter any exciting thing that you feel is driving you, it will not drive you as much as a personal motivation. So your personal motivation is the highest driving force you can actually get for yourself. Find out that particular thing that is making you venture into that career, venture into that business, or into that firm. There should be this particular thing that is driving you. It can be anything, right? So but it's a personal one-on-one talk you have to have with yourself, right? So you need to know that thing. That one, it might be one thing, very tiny, but it's a particular thing that is driving you. It can be family, it can be your mom, it can be anything, it can be, I don't know, but you know what I'm trying to say. It can be anything, but find what is pushing you to do what you're doing. The truth is, if you don't have a personal backup, a motivation for yourself, a personal motivation for yourself, you are likely to slump on the way through your journey for success, right? But when you have this personal motivation, even without anyone talking to you or trying to motivate you to do what you're doing, that thing, that little voice in your mind, that thing that is actually making you to do what you're doing, will always push you forward, right? So try and get yourself a personal motivation. Ask yourself today, why am I doing what I'm doing today? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Why am I here? What is actually pushing me to do this? Why do I need to do what I'm doing? Or what do I need to do to achieve what? So when you get answers to this question, you will definitely find that one thing that is pushing you to go forward. One is early preparation, okay? You have to know why you are doing what you are doing, what you really want to achieve. It gives you a rule or a guideline to prepare on time. Because when you are not prepared and you meet opportunities, which is the main thing you need, that particular slot you need to attend to your vision, and you are not prepared for it, you lose the opportunity, and you will never forgive yourself for the rest of your life. Okay? So you need to prepare early, because no matter how smart you are, if you don't have capacity, you won't get there. Okay, so your availability does not actually bring actual prominence. Your capacity does. So if you don't have capacity, no one is ready to hire you, and you can actually get to where you want to get to. So you need to start preparing yourself beforehand, so that once opportunity comes your way, you grab it, right? So get yourself a mentor, do success modeling, and prepare on time. Take courses, read, browse, ask questions, research. Just get yourself prepared. Get yourself stocked up in your library of knowledge. Okay, right? I've been able to tell you the 5 best principles for self-discovery or personal discovery, right? I told you the first one, you have to have self-browsing. The first one, self-browsing. Success modeling, right? Success modeling. Think big. Get yourself driving force. And the 5th one, prepare on time. Early preparation. So when you've been able to gather these things together, it will help you to put you in line whatever thing you want to do. Okay, so thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to that button before you leave this channel. I'm serious, like I want to go right now. I'm very serious. Okay, so make sure you subscribe to that red button and then click on that bell for notification, okay? Because you can't afford to miss my amazing content I release every week, okay? And then make sure you share this video everywhere. Make sure people understand the principles of personal discovery. I love you all.